Alright, we left off. We were going to go into Spider Tunnel, but I thought about last night and I thought about how many mistakes I made and I died twice. We need to go get more Revivify scrolls. I happen to remember that the merchant there doesn't sell those, and it sure is nice that the route takes you right back to Happy Town. I think that Revivify scrolls are for sale. I actually don't know that any of the merchants have them. Um, and I might maybe need to turn down Cataclysm mode. I don't know. The enemies get a lot of extra hit points, and it's certainly been a lot to chew through. Those Badland spiders aren't nearly that difficult on a normal level. For example, when I was clearing out Spider Thicket. We'll see about having to lower the difficulty, but first I need to find some Revivify scrolls. And I wish I had some more ability to cast it. I wonder if my bard can cast those. All right, the one that looks like someone's doing a push-up. None of those. No one has a Malakon in. What is it called? Manicolin Rosary. There was some invisibility from there. Flight. I just don't have enough money for that. Well, I was hoping she would have Revivify scrolls. Um, I don't know where to get them otherwise. Hmm. Not looking good. Boy, it'd be cool if any of these were like manual of Revivify scroll. .44 versus 2d4. Okay. What I really need are scrolls of Revivify. I am at a point where I just die if it's game over if anyone dies. So maybe I should go first off. I can turn down this one setting um, and make it a little less deathly all the time, and that is the one that enables the enemies to, or directs the enemies to just viciously attack you. Will attack unconscious and dying characters, that one. So that should give me a chance better to um, get my warriors to stand back up before the enemy just kills them on the ground. I think if you were really fighting someone, right, you wouldn't attack someone on the ground as your priority. You would attack the guy with a sword who's swinging at you. They're your priority. After the guy with swinging the sword is not swinging at you, you then stab the people on the ground. That's something you do after the fight. So it makes sense to turn off merciless AI. In fact, if you think about it, I think merciless AI is kind of gaming the system in favor of the monsters, which, maybe sometimes you need to do that to make it harder. But I think in practical terms, you actually want to disable whoever is attacking you at the moment. And so someone on the ground is not the priority target. You would instead attack the person actually attacking you. Self-justification. If I need it, I am using it. All right, take another look. I feel like I'm kind of hosed. How am I supposed to do this? Hmm. Hmm. Life is filled with mysteries and wonders. I turned off merciless AI. Hopefully I don't get smoked and have to keep restarting. The wood trellis lasts forever. Okay, we've been here. And so, yeah, we still need to go deal with these folks in Dusu who are banned from Dallas. But first, I was going to do Spider Tunnel. But you can see how these flowers regrow, and now I can go some time without picking them. And then they'll have very large numbers of flowers on them at a later point. Definitely hear the pitter patter of little feet. I hope it's a bunch of cockroaches. Wrong device to have the light on. Whatever's over here, give myself a chance to paralyze it. These spider webs are wretched. You know what would be cool is if I had lightning bolt, because I kind of see a bunch of narrow hallway. I don't think I have anything as cool as lightning bolt though. Okay, yes, an AoE. That sounds pretty good. Okay, what? You can't go through the flying first? one that could see me over there. Oh, there's like 6 of them. But
What
definitely,
went wrong there?
lightning bolt would have been perfect. Zap. Well, I don't think anyone's actually going to come for me this turn because they're all surprised, which is perfectly sufficient. That is one tough spider. These guys just don't want to go through that. I guess they've gotten smarter, huh? Is that how it's going to be? Okay, I think I get it. They're not coming because there's no path finding. I need to clear a path for them. I'm still going to stand here, though. Mary Sue's okay. It's my fairy character that's blocking everyone.
Even the dead could hear you. Ha! A palpable hit. Arcana Evo. Malmis. Death reaches out for you.
Yes. Talk smack to the spiders.
Clumsy idiot.
Aw, they're so mean. Pointlessly so, too. Gust. Well, I can't move him backwards.
Arcana Evo. Malmis.
Hey, that was mine.
I think I'm just going to stay here so that they continue to move forward. But you don't see that, huh?
Deal with it.
Did that spider have to make a save against? It made us 16 plus 3. Oh yeah, the difficulty level gives him plus 3.
I trained hard for this.
Nice.
Perhaps if you tried to be loud instead.
Hooray.
Holy crap, I never looked at my book of spider insults. Terrible. These spider jokes are bad. I'll spare myself the unoriginality.
Try again.
Yeah, come on. All right, come on. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I found your dad on the bottom of my shoe.
Take that.
Perfect. All right. We have to dispel Cloud of Daggers so we can walk through it. Okay, no one's injured. I think my cleric did get a bite. They only took down their temporary hit points. I hear stuff. Is it like a dog? There's a bunch of spiders, but I don't think it's a dog. That might not be the end of this. Lost passage. Crimson spider. Yes, I need one of those. Finish my quest. Seriously, lady. We need to, like, get more oomph out of our spell casting. All right. The secret ingredient here is definitely paralysis. This is a kind of creature that can put me down. Kill one of my characters. And I don't have a scroll of Vivify. I had to do that before the spider spotted my warrior in her loud armor.
Ah!
Well, at least you went first. I appreciate that. He's surprised, so I can just sort of attack right now. Nice. That was very good. See how long? Ah, I got spotted. Ah, but you got paralyzed. But you were already going to be surprised, so I had the advantage there. These things are vulnerable to thunder damage.
That's on me.
Excellent. Oh, you're the first one spotted, huh? Alright, get in there. Oh, that's right. Resistance to slashing damage.
That's the way.
He's still surprised. Good morning.
Of course you've been detected.
I missed, and I had advantage.
Damn it.
Edition refreshed. This is a terrible way to wake this guy up in the morning.
It promise. Yeah. That's the way.
Ha! If you're gonna swing like that, you gotta connect. Alright, both of you have to connect. This thing's not gonna stay paralyzed forever. It's only on an attack roll.
Solasta, Evo,
A
Malmi.
telling blow.
Oh, that was harsh. Critical hit, nice. Paralyze is refreshed.
Arcana, Evo, Malmi. a miss.
Nice. Soul Drinker damage. So that's quite a bit of damage, psychic damage. Who else needs a dagger? I don't think anyone.
Light at last.
No one else is really using a dagger. What is this? Interesting. It's a lot of chests. It's definitely not the same cave network that it's called Mineral Cave and also called Stinky Cave. Oh, and my guys had a lot of success making potions. I gotta get making more potions. Oh, what? What? That was a lot of numbers. Pause. Oh, wait, okay, it's kind of technically pause. Twelve, 13, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, I think it's 12. It's just like I lose count when it's a big, indiscernible row like that. Indiscernible column. Um, well, they're all Badland spiders, so they're not at least the most harsh. And I am, wouldn't you know it, kind of well equipped with a hammer. Who can I smack? Want to try to
Not bad, eh?
take over a corner, take over a side, because it's kind of like we're surrounded right now. So want to at least have one direction they're not coming from. But I haven't achieved that. Now I'm stuck here. Oh, that's one of my friends.
Arcana Evo. Promise.
I was hoping that would do more damage. Why can't I swing at that? Okay. I don't know. My character's stuck behind something or something. How does she move? Wait. Am I just confused? Okay, I'll accept that. Baroness Gaga. Oh no. Ouch. Okay. Pull her back. I really wish I had some more powerful AoEs. Throw down Scroll of Fire or Wall of Fire. Um,
Hold
man,
firm. You've endured worse.
Baron is taking a lot of damage right now. See if I can pull her backwards.
Solasta, evil. Peace.
Alright. Shoot, she's still pinned with these two right next to her. Alright. You. Go paralyze things.
Good.
Okay, now offer another target up besides Lady Gaga, or Baroness Gaga. Yes, your secretly namesake. Secret namesake. Where exactly are you? What? It says you're there? Okay. Wow. I'm always forgetting to cast Mage Armor.
Arcana, evil. Armies.
You lose.
Hey, that was good. Alright. Painful. You should be killing that thing. Now I have to kill it.
Victory is mine.
No one's really that hurt. Oh, except for the Baroness is hurt. Oh, that was a pretty big chunk.
Leap.
Okay. My ranger's surrounded. That's not good. I'm sorry, Ranger, but
Solasta, evil.
I could take out a lot of dudes with one blow. Oh, I really hurt her bad. I didn't think I would do that much damage to her. Have some inspiration, brave Leela. I'm sorry, I thunderclapped you. Especially when we don't have a whole bunch of life. I need to treat it more preciously. Alright, get up here. Okay, I guess that worked out alright. Yeah, I wish I could do that. So they dodged the exploding ice bomb.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Barely. I just going too slow taking these things down.
Wait
Nice.
till the next one.
Redemption after missing the last time. Uh-oh, we gotta protect Baroness.
Ah!
Yikes.
Solasta.
Disappearing trick.
Clipe. Impressive.
Yeah, now that she has a short bow, I think there's
Arcana Evo.
a
Malmis.
bow mastery. Hey, that was a good turn. Bow mastery thing I can do with her, where she'll fire a short bow twice in a turn. Should look into that. Mary's tough.
Ah! Next time, I swear.
Ha! Wednesday is not as tough as Mary. I'm just gonna chill.
No quarter given.
Where are other spiders? Just those two. Okay, let's see if I can push one backwards.
Arcana Muto. Malmis.
I guess it made the save. Doesn't need to. Alright. Will you finally kill a spider?
Lucky? Perhaps.
Lame.
Aina, Evo, Viribe. Ha! Take that, you fiend.
So that was nice, 11 and 10. And it's also vulnerable to thunder, so that was good.
Solasta Evo. Malmis. How does that feel?
Not very good, actually. Two of my characters were really down in health. Those things were harder than the Crimson Spider. I had the drop on the Crimson Spider. I did not have the drop on those things. What is this? I hope it's not important. I don't seem to be able to get it. Or one day I'll figure out if that was important or not. Alright, I'm hoping there's not many more spiders. I should do a short rest. Everybody stop. So she still only has 2 infusions, right? No, I can do 2 more. This is what I was thinking. I was thinking that maybe she had gained more access to things. So I'm not even sure what all infusions she has running. How do you tell? Doesn't seem like she has the infusions that I need. So let me see. Dang it, now I need to like cancel my infusions because I do want them on defense. Okay, I'll just try to do that now. I ultimately, of course, want to benefit my defense, but I need first figure this out later. Okay. Be careful with your spear. There's people to talk to. Let us enjoy a big bonfire in the middle of the forest. Sure. Jorn Crawley, Asia. We're clearing away the forest from these pre-cataclysm ruins. Very fascinating. If you need to camp, you can camp with us south of here. Okay, there's a teleportation circle. Annie's camp. Annie Bagmora. Bagmorda. Annie Bagmorda. Nice to meet you. Hi, we've not been introduced before, but I believe I've been told of you four by Bay. I love this place, but it is apparent there is something evil west of here. Not even 40 meters. Is your spidey sense tingling? No, we can handle any spiders. This place is a wonderland of knowledge and mystery. I want to be able to bring my kids up here and grandkids and nieces and nephews. I've got a ton. So much free labor. That's how I became the liaison queen. That's a joke. That's what my students call me back at the league. More practically, I'm not kidding. We all need allies in this world, and I can be a very powerful ally for you. Maybe you could even be a student. Sure. What? I'm a classmate with your granddaughter. Got her, and a little more than that once. I know of you. I read the report. It's also in the papers. I remember you two went to the dance together. I remember all the pageantry. I felt so bad for her partner, which I guess turned out to be you. She had 100,000 flowers delivered. Yikes. Here, have this. You deserve it. I'll tell you a secret. Diaxolin makes good choices. And she told me she was sad you two broke up, but you have a duty now, service and adventure to attend to, and she has to travel solo across the planes of existence during this phase of her education for several more years still. Ought to be young again. I am sincere in that I want a solution, and I will reward such problem solvers with extensive friendship relationships in my house and organization. I had written up the district asking for help, and a man named Balin responded recommending you. Vanquish the evil spirits west of here, and I can bring more vulnerable parts of my family to this expedition. And if you ever do succeed, talk to Brock. She's just set up in the grass south of where we are standing. Also, Brock lost her spare key. Keep an eye out for it. Wait, I can go there. Okay, wait. Before I go teleporting, being Annie's friend is quite the luxury. She set up a teleporter at her cabin that goes back to her residence. That's nice. Found these ruins by scrying. Scrying. We're historians and archaeologists by trade, but us being here started as a vacation. Annie was joking around with her magic detection tools and scried this ancient teleporter adjacent to our cabin. How did you get here? There's something evil and powerful not 100 feet west of our camp, but it stays there and we don't go near it. Annie discerned as much once we ported through. Welcome to camp with us, but we don't have extra food. Annie never imagined her new cabin would have a second teleporting circle nearby. It's truly ancient and skillfully hidden. We have a cabin well north of here, but you can't reach it without the teleporter. That's why Annie purchased it in the first place. Annie never imagined... Yes. Barrel. Again. Oh, okay, same thing. I figured the Moonseam flood wall was bad juju, but I don't know. Yes, I will loot. Okay. I feel like I've gotten my butt kicked a few times. Just a reminder to go through and make some more potions. We're missing all the stuff we need. The unfortunate grave. Wait, what is going on? Spy a strange chest nestled in the trees. You gained an item, beautiful cloak. What kind of cloak is that? Is that a displacement cloak?
That's
Oh.
on me.
That's like way overpowered. Ha! This is an amazing weapon for a high AC character to stick them right in the thick of it. And this is actually like in-game level gear. Don't know if that was part of the plan to have in-game level gear right there. It's totally worth short resting. Put that thing on. That was really good discernment of that bark pattern. Strange tombstone. Four divots suggest missing jewels. The tomb is covered in what appears to be inert magical text. The lonely tombstone ahead is covered in magical runes. Dang it, I was reading one thing, and another thing popped up. Lonely tombstone ahead is covered in magical runes, focused inwards. Well, that's not a creepy treasure chest. Not creepy at all. Ugly figurines that are disconcerting to look at. 3,500 gold? Hey, spooky guy, what? Alright, ancient spirit. Just showed up. You summoned me. I am here. You brought the figurines. You summoned me. Prison's keeper. Who are you? A prison's keeper. A great paladin once. I defeated a mighty lich and stand over his prison to this day. My power weakens while the lich's grows. My weapons are lost. There were 5. Only need to bring 3. Only need 3 brought together. We did not you brought the figurines. Gather my weapons. Gather the weapons so I may leave. Help yourself. The weapons are powerful. As to why help you? What weapons? A rapier that lies. A dagger that steals. Mystical breastplate. Bracers that protect you. And a mace that annihilates. Find 3 and come back to me. Then I can bestow upon all the greatest weapon of all. Will you leave then? Yes, then I will be able to leave. You have found one of my artifacts. We need 3. I have the dagger. I think that's the dagger. Dagger that steals? Yeah. Rapier that lies. Creepy ghost guy. My figurines. Let's go ahead and camp. We fought some stuff. We can camp. Some of those fights were scary. Okay, we need to re-up some of our crafting supplies. Yeah, let's see where this teleporter goes. You have to do the pause trick and reassign your characters so all 6 of your characters fit into 4 spots. And that way you can trigger these teleporters when you have 6 people. Alright, where'd you go? assume that teleporter goes back, but I'm not 100% certain. No valid destination for now. Happy Town entrance. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Hey, let's talk to this lady again. We found that bear, lady. And then we found some wolves. Thank you for slaying the bear. You said the bear came from the south, right? Yes, no. We didn't say anything. You mean treacherous swamp, right? This is an emergency. You should head there with no delay. Don't wait for anything. Well, that's not weird. Okay, lady. Yes, I need all of these things. Come on, is it that hard to select this? So we're already getting that, okay. All right, I actually have no idea who's free to go pick stuff anymore. Who's not moving currently? They're probably not going to get anything right now. All right, so once you like have, picked all the harvestables on a map, you can then come back and periodically let them all come back and grow and harvest them all again. They don't weigh anything, so they don't count against your inventory. I'm only in Pleasant Forest North, so I'm not even next to Bohemian Camp, where there's also still more, I think. Someone's got it. Okay. But I don't know what you're going to get. Okay, everybody, rally, rally at the weird bear lady who wants us to go down the treacherous swamp. No delay, right away. So I wonder why they're in this order, right? I believe this is better. Huh. I would have thought I had more. How did I miss one? Okay, from here, what have we done? Done quite a few things, and we wrapped up, for example, clearing Spider Thicket. We have done nothing towards Treacherous Swamp. The ghost stories are no, not terribly closer to being finished. Oh, I think to wrap up the archery competition, I merely must go Happy Town once more into the breach. Queen, my fair subjects, how may I be of service? Valen is going to be hosting an archery competition held weekly. There will be in age brackets and further brackets by skill level, good cash prizes, and bragging rights. Being royal has elevated me far beyond pride. Still, a party sounds like a fair time. I will pay secret fees and compete against the children. I love beating up on children. Have a lovely day. So we spread the word. Mission is complete. That is another quest done. To find the hag hair. Barons of State. Okay, let's go down to Bohemian Grove. We'll hang out for a little bit. Want to read a book, kind of a little more familiarity with our world. She needs to stop flying in order to jump over the rocks for some reason. Lovely to see you. Persuasion. Nice. Lovely to see you too. I'm very persuasive. I want to thank you for everything you do in our community. The party gained 15 gold pieces. Okay. Lovely to see you. Persuasion. Very persuasive. Lovely to see you too. I want to thank you for everything you do in our community. But this is free money? I wonder, this will probably last indefinitely. Seems like it's in a loop now. Still successful. Very, hell yeah, she's like drunk and just giving me money. I heard she's a big tipper. Clyda, that is nice of you. Okay, but I came down here to read. Alright, let's pick a book. Cave of Echoes. I feel like it's highly literary. As in, it's like filled with academic stuff about literature. I have procrastinated on it. Cities of the Plains. We read that last night. Let's read Politics and Power. The Western nations and the city-states of the Plains are both federations of city-states. They are united ideologically, but are politically divided by the Dan Mountains. Full political unity between the two polities is too impractical. Nonetheless, there's close cooperation on matters of trade, managing the Tillasad Canal, and generally cooperating in trade disputes. Both federations are populated by many city-states, with a variety of constitutional monarchies, representative republics, and direct democracies. All of these city-states exist within egalitarian frameworks. The Free Nations Trade Alliance is an international body of guilds that has members across all of the free nations. Regulatory bodies have a major transnational influence in these nations, and universal basic income is a given across all member polities. Free nations, as a cultural maximum, do not discriminate. For example, it is illegal to kill a creature simply because it is inherently evil. It must actually commit a crime. This is considered the ultimate rejection of Manichaean imperialism. Magical predeterminism is inadmissible in court. Like most democracies, it became that way from a need to create buy-in from the otherwise disinterested and diverse array of people in the free nations. For many, being a member of the free nation is a blood right won in recent memory, and it is a right that can be lost, such as in Zaagral, the capital of Alacrane. Zaagral is the newest member in the League of Free Nations and the most precarious. It is situated in a major mountain passage, the only passage with any capacity in the Alacrane Mountains. They were, as recent as 25 years ago, a vassal state of the suzerainty of Osira. Osira is the other side of that pass. Ostensibly, Osira allowed Zaagral to leave its grip in a time of reconciliation, but it didn't take long for established powers in Osira to chafe at losing control of the western portion of the Alacrane Pass. Despite that, the Sirens are the moderates in that land. The Necro Kingdoms, Fiefdoms of Undead, are further east past Osira. South of the Necro Kingdoms is the Goblin Fiefdoms, while north is the bastion of Sorakoth. Recent trade disputes have highlighted irreconcilable differences between the Free Nations and the Necro Kingdoms. Few see peace on the road ahead. Osira graciously serves as mediator, helping negotiate conflict between the Necro Kingdoms and the Free Nations. Yes, I think Osira has everyone's best interests at heart. That's what I keep reading in the newspapers and in the books. They're mediating disagreements. Wait, this one is remarkable. I don't think I identified these though, so we'll get around to doing that sometime. Actually, before you do that, what time is it? 10 o'clock? Do we just wake up? All right, we just woke up. I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode, though, and here's the plan. I've done everything with this. Talk to these people, and there's a magic door right there. But first, I want to continue on south, this pathway south, and continue to explore the map a little bit. Are there any of these valuable plants that I need to collect soon? Those would all be really good. I've never even been down here. Huh. South is Long Trail, Twisted Trail, Treacherous Swamp. There's crisp, clear, clear and crisp, and the water it's just as transparent. She's actually the closest to being down here. Horse, four, slopes gently to the south. Slopes gently to the south, slopes. The air is getting heavier and harder to breathe. I think that's what that was saying. Trail closed, treacherous swamp ahead. Okay, everybody rally. Okay, we're going to wrap up this episode, and the next time we pick it up, we're going to move on to the next stage, which according to all these signs I've read, is Long Trail. Come on. $19, I think, is a leader right now. It's just a matter of time, I think, before my magic user becomes the most slain enemies, because, you know, they slaughter the riffraff. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way there. Perfect. Come on. These people can run all day, man. Wish I could run like that. Hey, we're all here. One more. Okay, with that, we'll wrap up and start recording the next episode, and I'll talk to you in just a moment.